Hi friends, I'm so tired. We've been working hard for 2 days to load our pod. It's only 7 by 8 by 7. We love the fact that it wasn't us, life circumstance a number of years ago showed us that we were going to have to pare down and purge. And we are so glad we're here now because we're so light and nimble is what I'm trying to say. If you want to think I'm noble, that's fine too. But no, light and nimble. And so when we have to make a change, we can do that quite easily. Um, I'm real tired, so please forgive me if my video comes off kind of strange, but this is the third one I've done because I'm so tired I don't even think I'm thinking straight. I'll be fine. I'll get a good rest tonight. And we had to repack the pod yesterday. It got picked up this morning because we just didn't do it right, and we were just a little short on space, and it was hard to shut the door. So we learned a lot from the first go around and improved. But yeah, it was a surreal situation. Never used pods before. To put all of the stuff you own in one little pod and just entrust it to a bunch of people that are going to put it on a truck and take it across the country. It's a slow trip. We're also going to take even a slower trip and not kill ourselves with long days, and we see a couple people, more than a couple people. I mean, 2 stops where there's people we will see, but other than that, we'll have some quiet time and not be seeing a lot of people. But yeah, the transition, there's too many thoughts and feelings to even begin to express. I'll speak for myself. Cheryl would probably agree with a lot of what I'm saying, but I'm just going to speak from my own heart because I only know my heart. It's overwhelming. It's beautiful. It's a little bit sad, but not nearly as sad as it would have been 2, 3, 4 months ago, 5 months ago. Because God honestly worked in my heart after we made the decision to say yes to a place in Livermore, California, where all of our kids and grandkids live. We knew it kind of needed to go there. It seemed logical that God would do that. Even when we came out the first time, even when we left California to go to Pennsylvania, we knew there was a high possibility that God was going to bring us back to our family. And so I think He is doing that. I mean, I think He's in that. And as soon as we made that decision to go back to California, God started, not in a rude way, not like what we sometimes think God is, or maybe our angry fathers would have been. That's usually why we think God is harsh, because we had a harsh father. It's not like God was saying in my heart, Dan, you've been here long enough. You've been wasting too much time looking at cornfields and reflecting on your memories from childhood. You need to get back to your kids. He did not say that to me, because I'm learning to hear what is God and what is shame, what is God's voice, and what is the criticism of other human beings. Because we hear all this stuff in our lives, and we think, oh, I am a horrible person. I did waste a lot of time. I am this or that or whatever. And like, God's not saying any of that. It's people that say that. People are the problem, because most people are negative. Your father was probably negative. I mean, more fathers are than aren't. And I'm not saying my dad was that way, although he was very practical, and he would have thought, well, that's a waste of money, or those kinds of voices come from my dad. But he loved me, and he would be thrilled for the way our life turned out, Cheryl and I. The way that we got to come back here, and I got to enjoy Lancaster County again for 2 years, and the Ruth's Market, and the Green Dragon Market, and the Amish fields, and our old houses, and beautiful creeks that actually have water flowing through them, and covered bridges, and schools, and beautiful colors. I mean, there you go. I mean, there's so much green. Things flourish so well out here. But God, in a gentle way, the voice of Jesus in a gentle way, just saying, Dan, I know you love this stuff so much, and I don't fault you for that. I expect you to love it. I created it so that it would be beautiful, that it would speak to your heart. But I have more for you now, Dan and Cheryl. And go on the next journey. Go on to the next journey now, which is returning to your family, returning to all the things in California that are beautiful. There actually are things in California that are beautiful. Enjoy those things. Enjoy some of the culture. Some of the, here's the thing I've learned. Any state in the union, you got good and you got bad. It helped me to have more grace. Like, you know what? You name a state that I have been in, and you got good and you got bad, both in how people are, the degree of which they're hicky or super intelligent, but then when they're super intelligent, they're usually prideful. Hicky people are super humble. These are broad terms. Hicky people are usually humble, but then too, they're kind of ignorant. So it's like, you can't have everything perfect. And nor am I perfect. I have a mix of all kinds of things, good and bad. But this is what helps us to have grace towards, like, okay, Lord, let me just pursue you. Let me pursue a deeper love with you so that whoever I'm with, whatever state I live in, that I'm just unified with you in such a way that people sense when I walk away from them, oh, that was a really nice old man. And that's what I want to be. And that's what Cheryl and I have talked about. That's what we want to be wherever we are in this country, or whatever kind of neighborhood we live in. So anyway, yeah, we're ready to go. We're ready to go back to California. And we know that we could conceivably fly back and see, and the good thing is we can actually fly back at the good times, because there's 5 months here. The price of paying for this beautiful, beautiful countryside is you got to endure 5 very cold winter months. The cold, the snow, the new fallen snow is so freaking beautiful. But then after a couple days, it's like, especially when it hits January, February, it is so freaking cold that it's like, this is hard. This is hard on a 66 and 67-year-old couple. So we feel, I almost hesitate to say it, for some people are need to stay in cold regions of the country. But boy, am I looking forward to January and February in California. It's like, people will be wearing jackets and we probably won't, because it's like, we went through 2 years in South Central Pennsylvania, 2 winters. So I've been very, very tired, as I might have mentioned earlier in this video, and I need to stop making the video and head back. Going out to eat and with Carolyn and Mike, and then we're going to go to sleep, and we're going to start driving in the morning. Bye.